Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be talking about some really exciting Gucci products. These are makeup product that I have got not only from Gucci, but I've bought a few bits from Harrods as well to show you today. So Gucci have now gone into makeup, and I wanted to show you some of the items that I have bought. So what's lovely is with Gucci, when you buy makeup or anything from them, not only does it come in the packaging, it comes in the bag that you would normally get your designer bags from. So this is really cute. So I will show you what's inside. So inside the bag I have, this is directly from Gucci. I bought the powder eyebrow pencil in the colour Chatain 03. And I also bought a lip balm, and this one was in the colour Rene Pink 3. And I also bought the lip colour in Blaze of Noon in 200, the satin. So a few of the other pieces that I bought from Harrods was actually the powder. I bought the powder in the 07 matte. And I bought the mascara, the new mascara, which is L'Obscure in Eye Black. I also bought a couple of the lipsticks as well that I wanted to show you in the mattes and satins. One of the satins I actually bought a while back, and that was in Janet Rust. I'll be doing swatches today as well to show you what that looks like, and I will show you some of the different variations of lipsticks that they've introduced. So I've bought the satin Janet Rust in 505. The colour is at the top. And I bought Agatha Orange in 302 in the matte. And I also bought the lip colour, the Painted Veil. I think this is more like a sheer lipstick. This is the Painted Veil. And I bought the Odalie Red in 500 in the matte. And I also bought the Rouge Olive Voile Katrin Sand lip colour in the Voile as well. I think probably the best thing to do is to show you how these look outside the packaging, only because this is why this collection is so beautiful. When Gucci launched their lipsticks, I didn't get the opportunity to get the whole selection. I bought maybe one lipstick out of the collection only because I couldn't really find the colours that I liked, and after sort of looking online and after we've been in lockdown, I've had a lot of time to go through the colours and look at people's swatches through other online videos as well, but to pick the colours that I thought would suit me. What I love about this collection, and I think is absolutely stunning, is the design for each of the lipsticks. If you look closely, you can see that each one, depending on the type, has a various cover on it. So for example, I think the Balm has this sort of turquoise top with a gold sort of bottom there. This one is all gold, and it has sort of a line going, vertical lines going down the lipstick. This one is in the matte, I think, Agatha Orange matte, and then this one is the Katrin Sand in the Voile, which I think is more like a sort of sheer lip. I mean, I just love the design. This is like a very art deco. This one is in the colour Blaze of Noon, and this is one of the satin ones. But I mean, as you can see, I mean, so I believe that each lipstick has about 3.5 grams of product in them. It's an 18-month shelf life, and the lipsticks are made in Italy. And then if you look at the new mascara, it's so pretty. The packaging is beautiful. I am a sucker for pink, as many people probably know who watch my channel. I do love the packaging. It's so classy. This is the eyebrow pencil. It comes with a sharpener, but even the sharpener is in this gorgeous sort of blush pink tone, and you can see the colour of the eyebrow pencil there. I've gone with this colour because I don't really like really dark brows, so this is very natural. If I show you that. Then this has like a spoolie on one side, and then the pencil. It says 18 months as a shelf life on the pencil. Made in Germany. The eyebrow pencil is made in Germany. And then I think the star of the show is this gorgeous powder. This is the Gucci powder. It comes in a pink pouch, sort of brush pink pouch, which is adorable. And then inside you open it up and you have to look at how beautiful this powder is. If I show you what it looks like when you open it, it's just stunning. So you've got the powder inside here, and then if you push it upwards, you also have this powder puff underneath. I just think it's just so beautiful, and I can imagine taking it out and using it and just feeling so special when you use it. It's just so beautiful. I actually think as well, I was told that this clips in, which is really handy as well. This is stunning. It was quite hard to decide which colour to go for. I had to look at other YouTubers to pick the right colour for my skin tone, purely because there was a huge selection, and when I'd gone to the Harrods website, they labelled things really strangely. So instead of labelling it by the actual number, it was labelled by the colour, so the description. So it was labelled by like dark beige, very dark beige. So I found it really sort of confusing. So I went to a Hong Kong website, I think it was Lane Crawford, and they had a description of not only the description but also the numbers that match. So I did that, and I also looked at other people that had similar skin tone to me and picked out the colour that I wanted. In fact, I could probably go one shade lighter as well, because I did swatch it on my skin, and I'll show you how it looks. I think this is a great sort of match, but even like just for under the eyes or just to go one shade lighter. There is a little bit of a fragrance to it, so it depends whether you like that sort of thing. I know some people don't like that. So there is a little bit of a fragrance. It's quite light, and when I put it on I don't smell it, but I know some people, they may not like things that have that. So just a tip for you to note. With the powder, it is a 10 grams and it's a 12-month shelf life, and they're all made in Italy. The powder is made in Italy. So let's start off with the lipsticks. I'm first going to try the lip balm, which is the Rene pink. So that's what it looks like. The colour actually is a lot more prominent than I thought it would be, it being a balm, but I actually really like it. It's not too light, so you don't have to go over too many times, but at the same time it's a really nice finish. So this feels really moisturising. So this is the Rene pink in the balm. So the next colour I thought I would do is one of the Voile colours, just because they're a little bit less prominent than the others. This is the colour, the Painted Veil, sort of terracotta-ish nude with a bit of pink in it. I think my first impression is that there is a fragrance, so if you don't like fragrance in your lipsticks, you may find this a little bit overbearing. It does smell like sweets, but I don't mind. So these Voiles it feels really nice, moisturising again. I like the colour. So this is the Painted Veil in the Voile collection. So the next colour I thought we could do is Katrin Sand, again in the Voile. This one is definitely more going to the brownie side of a nude. Surprisingly, I thought it would be more pigmented, but actually it's not. It's more like a tint. Again, really moisturising. I like the sort of look that it gives me. It's very classic. It's quite similar to what a balm should be, I thought. So yes, this is the colour Katrin Sand. So now I thought we could try one of the satin colours. This is Blaze of Noon. It is more on the nude side. The texture is really nice again. I actually think I could get away with this without a liner because it's a nude, but it's a nice nude. It's not a nude that's too ashy on me. Definitely lighter than I thought it would be compared to what I see when I look at the actual lipstick itself. So the next satin colour is Janet Rust. So this was one of the original ones I bought just randomly a while back and I hadn't actually used yet. So I wanted to show you as part of this collection this colour. So this is Janet Rust. So this is Janet Rust. I really like this because it's kind of like a burnt orange and it's a colour that I don't see a lot of companies do. So I was quite drawn to this colour when I bought it. That's why I only bought the one colour a while back because I just felt like it was something I'd never seen before and I think it looks really nice against my complexion. So the next colour I wanted to do was part of the mattes and this is the colour Agatha Orange. I forgot to mention as well that each of the lipsticks have a Gucci imprint in the actual lipstick itself, which is really nice. So this is Agatha Orange. It's really vibrant, really nice, very summery actually. I think with a nice, I haven't got the right blush on, but if I had like if I had some bronzer and just some mascara, I think I could go out just like this. Definitely something for holiday or once the weather gets warmer, just when your skin tans. I think this is a lovely colour for that. It feels really nice on. Although it's a matte, it doesn't feel drying and I'm surprised at the pigmentation. I think the pigment is really good. It feels really nice. And the final colour that I thought we could do together is Odalie Red, which is another matte. I think this is a lovely red. It's got a bit of orange in it, but it's more leaning towards the red side. I like it a lot. It's a statement lip, and sometimes you just want a nice red lip, and I think this is a really nice red lip. So now I thought we could do the eyebrows together. So I'm going to use the eyebrow pencil. That's not bad. I like that. And now let's try the mascara. So this is the wand. It's got very small bristles. This is the mascara. Not bad at all. So yeah, let's do the powder together just to finish off the look. And that's really nice. I generally like to focus on the T-zone because that's where, if I do get sweaty or hot, that's where it normally happens. So I thought it would be good to powder there. It smells nice and the powder seems like a good match for my skin tone. I'd like to try the lighter one anyway at some point, but this is refillable, so I am sure that I could do that once I do decide to refill it again. So those are my Gucci items that I purchased from the new makeup collection. I think that I do think the aesthetic side of it is beautiful. I think that they have really thought about packaging how that comes across to the consumer, making it really interesting and kind of very special for people to use. I probably would say that I wish that some of the lipsticks didn't have so much fragrance in them. The balm doesn't seem to have it as much, but the sort of main lipsticks have that fragrance, and also in the powder itself. The eyebrow pencil is nice. I probably would say there's other brands that are better, like for example Hourglass, who do amazing eyebrow pencils. And in terms of the mascara, I'd say that it's very good for picking up the smaller, finer hairs. I wouldn't say that it's particularly voluminous in the sense that it makes my eyelashes really sort of pop, but I think it's a really nice, natural kind of look to my eyebrows. So overall, I think these products are really good. I think that it's worth probably going into store when the stores start opening again, and it's safe to do so, of course, and see what you think would suit you, because there are so many different lipsticks. Like I said, there's many varieties of lipsticks. There's the powders as well that you could try, and you can go in and just see what you would like, really. But overall, I think this is a beautiful collection. I think it's something that I don't have in terms of the aesthetics. It's something very pretty to bring out and use, and I'm glad that the powder is refillable. So yes, if you have any comments about Gucci and this new makeup launch, please let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, whether you're looking to buy perhaps something from the range or you're thinking about buying it. It would be great to have conversation about it. So yeah, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again.